7 steps as to get 7 band in IELTS writing in very few days. This video is being made for all of the students who are not very good in English, who are not very familiar with the format of writing, who are beginner in IELTS, or those who are not able to get their desired band score and who are stuck at only 5.5. In this video, I am just going to tell you about the whole plan, that how you can easily acquire 7 band into writing in a very easy manner. You just need to stick to this plan, stay disciplined, and you would easily be getting this much band score in IELTS writing. So let's start the video with the first step that you need to follow. So all of you would be wondering that what I have written here. So this is the first step that you need to follow. Actually, you all know that there are different types of task 2s and task 1s. And the first step that you need to follow is go with the basics. What basics are? I'm going to simplify it for you. Don't be tense that what I have written over here. It is very easy. First is learn the basics. Like, first of all, just learn all the types. That in which type of essay or in which type of task 1, what you have to write. For example, there are different types of essays. Agree, disagree. To what extent do you agree, disagree? Problem, solution, cause, effect, discuss both views and give your opinion. Then advantage, disadvantage. Do the advantages outweigh? Disadvantages outweigh? After that, double question essays. There are different kind of essays. So just do one thing. Make a simple chart on your notebook. Write all these type of essays, only names, and write what is to be written in intro, BP1, BP2 and the conclusion. Because in all of the essays you have to write different kind of things. Like, just learn the intro of all these first day. Of all these essays, just prepare an intro for the first day. I am going to upload those videos also in the future, and just learn the intro for the first day. I have uploaded a lot of videos on intros of different kind of essays. You can just go to the playlist and watch the playlist of IELTS Writing 2023. From there you can learn everything. So the first day, just prepare intro, that what you have to write in intro. Read 2 or 3 times a day, like what you have to write. After that, the next day, prepare BP1s and BP2s. गेट टू नो द डिफरेंस कि आपको बॉडी पैराग्राफ 1 के अंदर क्या लिखना है सभी एसेज के, और बॉडी पैराग्राफ 2 के अंदर क्या लिखना है सभी एसेज के. इस तरीके से क्या होगा कि आपको समझ आ जाएगा कि आपने अलग अलग एसेज में क्या लिखना है, व्हाट यू हैव टू राइट. दिस विल बी वेरी सिंप्लीफाइड मैनर फॉर यू, बिकॉज इफ यू डू वन टाइप ऑफ एसे वन डे, देन next day you do this one, next day this one, what will happen is you would get to know about the essay you did last day, but you would not remember the essay you did 3 days before, 4 days before. You would not get to know the difference. All of the things will get mixed up in your mind. So to avoid that, just prepare one day intro of all, then BP1, then BP2, then the conclusion. This way you could get to know that what is the difference. Most of the students will say, sir, this will take around 4 to 5 days. Just spend them, because these are going to be the golden days. These are going to be the days which will make it very simplified for you. After that, if you will do the things like you need to do writing in 4 days, 5 days, that will not happen. अगर आपका level अच्छा नहीं है, you are getting 5, 5.5, then you need to spend at least 30 to 40 days on writing, because this is a skill, this is a language. I don't think so that there is any kind of thing that can help you to get a desired band score in 7 days or 8 days unless you have a good level in English. All those people who are saying this are just doing fake things. Don't rely upon them. After that, the next thing that comes is task 1. Same goes with the task 1. Just do different type of task 1 every day. Get to know that what you have to write. For example, in line chart, then bar chart, then process chart, then map, table, mixed chart, pie chart. Get to know about this. This way it will be very easy for you. Moreover, we are also bringing a 20 days course on IELTS, in which we are going to upload different videos on every module on different type of questions. Like one dedicated video on all the intros of this essay, then dedicated videos on every kind of essay, dedicated videos on every kind of task 1. Okay, so just subscribe the channel. We are making the course yet, and within around 20 to 25 days that will be live on our YouTube channel. Moreover, if you want to take only writing classes from us, you can also join that. The price for the classes 2,500 for single module, 4,500 for 2 modules, 6,500 for all of the modules. Now let's go on the second step, that what we need to do to improve the writing. Now the next step is the most important one, that is read the samples. Please just don't skip the video, because if you will skip, then everything will just bounce from your mind. Read samples. How to read samples? First of all, you can read samples very easily from Google. You can write 6-band essays, 7-band essays, 8-band essays. That way you can easily get samples and read essays whatever you want. Okay. You can also download some kind of free apps on Ielts. From there you can also learn. So I have written over here in inverted commas according to your requirement. Please, please, please just read the essays according to your requirement. Moreover, there is a difference between requirement and desire. If you are at the level of 5 and you think that you can easily get 7-band, you want to get 7-band, I am not discouraging you, I am not demotivating you, but this will take a lot of time. If you want to get 7-band in 30 days, that is not possible, that is impossible. So just go with the requirement. If you require 6-band and you are at 5, you can easily do that. So just go with the requirement. What will happen is, for example, my level is of 5-band and I am reading the essays of 7-band, that how do they write, and I am just copying some kind of structures from that, like I copied some idioms, I copied some complex structures, and I am not able to fit in my writing. That would just degrade your writing. Try to write simple lines. I have written, if you want 6-band, you are a student who wants to go to Canada or Australia, your requirement is 6, just go with the simple structures. Please just write simple structures with simple grammar and no high vocabulary. Just keep a match. All of the writing should be simple. I should be able to know that what you want to write in the writing task. After that, if you want 7-band, if you have a greater requirement like 8777 students who want 8777 to go to Canada on PR basis, they should know the complex structures. These are important for you then. And your grammar should be very accurate, plus good vocabulary should be used. So read the essays according to your requirement, how much band you require and how much band you are standing on at the moment. Because if you read 7-band essays at the level of 5-band, then it will not be helping you. Those things will just go above your mind and you will not be able to grasp anything out of them. The third step that comes over here is practice every day. Now it is a very simple thing, that practice every day, but this is, here I am going to tell you the timetable that how you need to practice every day. Just do 2 task 2s plus 2 task 1s every day of the same category. Listen to me again, like you are doing 2 agree-disagree tasks plus 2 process charts every day. Just go by this way. One day you have done 2 agree-disagree tasks, 2 process charts. Next day you do 2 advantage-disadvantage tasks and 2 bar graphs. This way you would get to practice every of the task within a week, and your 50% problem will be solved at the third step. And do this thing with complete concentration plus complete discipline, because if you skip this step, if you do not follow this properly, if you missed one day from all of the week, then also it will be a problem for you, because the consistency would break. Just be consistent over here, be positive, because this is not a very hard or a complex thing that you cannot do. It is very simple. I just need you to focus for the first 1 week, because this is going to build the foundation for you. So the next step that comes over here is evaluation. It is a very crucial step. The students who go to the institutes, they can get their tasks checked, but the students who are preparing upon their self, who are not having any kind of tutor, any kind of guide, any kind of teacher with them, so how can they do it? So simply, I have an advice for you. It is your choice. If you want to join our classes, then you can, as the price for the same is very minimal, that is 2,500 for a month for a single module class, then 4,500 for 2 modules class, 6,500 for 4 modules class. and you can contact me at +917937375864 for an online classes. So why evaluation is important is because you could get to know that what you are correct in and what you are wrong in. Because the person who is writing, he does not know that what is wrong in his writing and what is right in his writing, because he is himself who has written. So it becomes very important to get the essay evaluated so that you can get to know about the mistakes and just focus upon them as to get them out and work on them and get a good band score. So you can get the evaluation done by us also. Either you can find any of the tutor, either of your brother, any big brother, big sister who has done IELTS exam, who has passed it. You can get their guidance and you can get your essay checked from them. Either you can get your essays checked at your institutes. It is just your choice, but this is very important. Just find one of these three ways. Whatever goes the best with you, you can do that. Now the fifth step is focusing on the errors. Most of the students have very common errors that I have listed over here. Just don't skip this part. The errors are mostly either the spelling mistakes, punctuation, or the grammar part. Mostly the students make mistakes in all these three. So what mistakes do they make in spellings? Some of the students do not know the spellings of different kind of words. So just practice dictation every day and just practice spellings so that you do not write any wrong spelling, because that also deducts band score. After that, some students cannot differ between A and O. You have to write like this, E and L like this, U and V like this, I and L like this. So don't just mix up all of these. Some students write A also like this, O also like this. So what happens is the examiner is not able to differentiate that what the student has written. So your writing should be clear. After that, punctuation comes. You need to know where comma comes, where inverted commas come, where double inverted commas come, because these are the three that you need to use. Moreover, where the full stop comes, that is also very important. Just learn about these. After that, grammar part. Learn to know where verbs second form is used, verbs first form is used, has, have, had are used, is, are, was, were, will be, shall be, would, can, could, should, then ing. I am not saying that you need to learn all of these. Just see that which one is you are making incorrect in your writing, because most of the students either make mistakes in one or two of these. Mostly they are correct in others. If you are making mistake in has, have, had, just learn about has, have and had, that where they are used, what are the differences between all of these. Then where other kinds of words like this are used. So this will help you to overcome the mistakes of grammar, and you can easily get your dream band score in IELTS writing with this manner. I would regard the sixth step as the most important one, as it can increase half band of every student. I am very sure in this, it can increase half band of every student, because 100% of the times one has made a lot of mistakes in writing. 100% of times students make some mistakes. Either some are not able to write the spellings in a good manner, some have written out of topic, some have written wrong grammar. So when you proofread, what proofreading means? Checking that what you have written before submitting it. This will help you to know about your mistakes that you have made, and you can make all those mistakes correct as you have some time to do your writing again. So please proofread. Once you are okay with your writing, once you have finished, once you have written all of the body paragraphs or conclusion, at that time please do proofreading, because this could easily increase your half band. Sometimes student, what happens is when they are given an essay, after reading the essay they go out of topic. They are not able to be in the line of the topic. Sometimes they write one idea twice or thrice in the essay. So as to avoid that thing, proofreading is very important, and this would not only be counted if you do in the exam. Please do it from your preparation, because this will become a habit of yours. If this thing becomes your habit, it will easily get half band every time you check your writing before submitting. Once you are done with all of the 6 steps that I listed before, the last step that remains is mock tests plus reading new questions before your exam, because this becomes the most integral part. After the preparation, you need to do practice and tests. So what happens here is just do mock tests every day, like 2 mock tests of writing. 2 mock tests of writing every day, both task 1 plus the task 2. 2 task 1s, 2 task 2s. This way you would be able to write in a speed, write with very less mistakes. Moreover, you would memorize most of the things that repeat in writings. So this is very helpful for you. Moreover, read new type of questions. Whenever you are free, just read new type of questions. Just take out 5 to 10 minutes of your day and search on Google recent IELTS writing task 2 topics. Try to read all of them and see whether you are able to make ideas on them or not. Sometimes there are topics with which students are not familiar, and everybody knows with what kind of types they are not familiar. For example, if I talk about me, then I am not very familiar with essays related to movies, because I am not interested in movies. If you are not interested in geopolitical issues, you are not interested in technology, then you should read those essays as to get some kind of idea so that you could write in the exam. This will really help you. And when you will read different kind of new questions, you would get to know that what you have to write in them and how you have to write them, because sometimes the topics are very tricky. Sometimes the questions come like double questions. There are 2 questions in writing essay. Sometimes there is a single question in writing essay. So at that time the students have, those who have not done those things before, they just get their mind blank at that time. They are not able to do anything. So this becomes very important for you. I think that most of you would have got to know the idea that what I wanted to tell in this video. And if you are happy with this video, then please start practicing from today only, because it will be very good for you if you practice. And again, I would like to tell you that it needs at least 30 to 40 days as to get a good band score, because this is not a thing that can be achieved overnight. This is a skill, this is a language that needs to be learned. I myself have learned this language from the last 14-15 years because I'm using it. So when you practice the things every day, when you do one thing for every day, then only you can make a habit. A habit needs 21 days to be made. So at least practice for 21 days so that it becomes a habit of yours. Don't rush into this, because 16,500, the exam fee will not come again and again. And some students are belonging from the homes which are not very well, or I would say which are not very self-sufficient. So just take care of the money that is hard earned by your parents and do not waste it. Please fill the exam only when you are confident and when your level is good in writing. And at the end, I would like to say again that if you want to join our online classes, you could contact us at 7973758644. Moreover, I have listed the link of our WhatsApp channel that I have started for free of all of the students. You can just click on that link and join our WhatsApp channel, because I upload free content over there for all of the students based on all of the modules. So this is something that we are putting into the society by us. Thank you everyone for watching this video. We'll meet in the next video.